Housing market being the hottest in the country, as in #1. So what is driving this buying boom? Well, a recent article in the Seattle Times shows low inventory and rising interest rates could be making potential homeowners nervous, forcing them to make bids. And we are joined now by George Moorhead, a broker for Bentley Properties. He's also on the board for the Northwest Multiple Listing Service, known as the MLS. Thank you so much for being here.
You bet.
Want to ask you about what you're seeing on the ground right now in Seattle, and is it as hot as they're making it out to be?
Unfortunately, it is extremely hot. We have seen market growth in double digits for the last couple of years, and sellers have been reaping a lot of benefits. Buyers have been chasing that proverbial ball that keeps getting bigger and bigger and farther away.
And some of it is just so many people are moving here. I mean, I just read this report that said between April of 2015 and 2016, 200 plus people are moving here per day.
236 per day.
236 per day. So how does that affect the housing market?
Well, the challenge is, back in even last year, we saw a 26% reduction in inventory. This year, we've had another 13.2% reduction in inventory. Add 236 families coming into the area, so we have the perfect storm. We have less inventory, more buyers, and now we have rates on the rise.
Well, are they catching up with inventory? Because I drive around and I see homes being built, and I drive downtown, I see cranes all over the place. That's got to be helping, right?
It does help. We're approximately 73,000 homes short, according to NAR, of being able to satisfy the inventory needs or housing needs in the area.
So will we catch up, and how will that affect prices, and how will that affect sales?
Well, as inventory increases, a healthy market is 5 to 7 months of inventory. We're at 1.2 months of inventory right now. So once that inventory starts to balance out, then we will start to see a leveling of prices. Buyers will have definitely more choices, and they will have to look out in the suburban areas to find that perfect home.
I think people are looking around and they're saying, I can no longer afford to live here. Many people are saying that. And as people try to pay their rents go up as well as housing prices go up. So I just put Walter on the spot when it comes to the forecast. I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. Where do you see it slowing down? When and by how much? And will we return to kind of a flat housing market, or is that just not in our future as long as our tech businesses are doing as well as they're doing?
You know, that's the million-dollar question, right? We do have a lot of people coming into the area. We, as far as a diverse economy, we definitely have a very stable economy with all the big business providers out there. In 2018, we are anticipating that it's going to start to balance out a little bit after the administration kind of gets settled in, sets the game rules that we'll be playing with. Feds will be adjusting rates in December. You know, we've already started to see, interest rates increase after the election. They're not really sure why, but we've already seen a 0.5% of increase in rate.
Is that already affecting sales?
That is not affecting sales because our inventory is so low, and we're still seeing multiple offers on many homes.
And so typically when a house hits the market, how many offers and within what time period? Obviously it depends on the house, but on average, what are you saying?
Sure. It is not uncommon to see 5 to 7 offers on an offer review date, 7 to 5 days after it's been listed.
Wow. So that is our reality in the Northwest. George, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate the insight.
Thank you. Take care.
Marnie, back to you.
All right. Thank you.